Have that. You got to have that plug that goes to that.
For the corner lights, these three is for the corner lights.
Yep.
And
that's all part of this.
And these just run up and okay. So
a lot of them come with this whole thing on there, and they don't even use this, but just use that.
Just use that.
So you probably have that on there.
But the plug, it'll have to have a.
You'll have to have that in that dash harness with the plug.
Okay. Okay.
It's gonna look like that other. It might be all in that same.
Or it could just be separate.
It could just be separate, but it might be the whole plug. So.
Okay. So this is okay.
Then you'll have extra wires in your wiring harness.
Yeah, I'm quite sure the
wiring harness.
Yeah, the run off of there.
That'll go into your fuse box.
Okay.
And the fuse box will have them coming from there to here.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's what I needed to know. Because the one car came with the corner lights, so, but I just wanted to know what to look for.
Yeah, make sure you have this plug, these three.
Okay. All right, so I want to pull this plastic out here. And then if I can get this to pull through here. I might have to get a smaller screwdriver. All right, look like it's almost there. Just gotta sneak through these last few spots. All right. So with that, I really believe I got it out. So now all I gotta do, guys, I got another steering column, and I think these should all be the same, but it's gonna have the three prongs here for the cornering lights. So I gotta go up to the vault, get that steering column and tear it apart. All right, so I got that out of there.
Bigger than the other one. Everything else is pretty close. This is different here.
Oh my God.
There.
Should have just super glued it, huh? All right, so this one is broke too.
Hello? What would you like today? Mm-hmm.
All right, guys, so I bought this kit from AutoZone, and it came, I think I only needed a spring. It was with my 75 Century, and I just needed one spring, was broke on mine. So I bought the kit, and like always, I'm a hoarder, so I saved all of these. So it came with two different ones in here. It was in the help section. One have a bigger hole here, and this one for the 70 Wildcat have the smaller hole. So we using the one with the smaller hole for the spring. So he just put that on there for the spring, and that's for the corner light, you say, that area right there?
Yeah. I don't like that. I don't like that.
You don't like
this
what?
Is binding up.
Binding like what?
this one's on an angle. Look at all this off. Now, why'd they do that? See how it's...
I see what you're saying.
And it's binding it up.
Put it back in here and see what happens. It goes this way.
Yep.
That's a pretty strong spring. That is a pretty strong spring. So what you say, the other one is, it won't move like that?
Doesn't move like that.
All right, let's take it back out and see. Yeah, there's nothing. It's because it's made in China, Korea, or
Damn China stuff.
somewhere.
It should go straight on. When it's on that angle like that. See how it gets stuck in there?
Wow, it's actually, I think this is bigger.
They really messed that up. What a bunch of dingle bits.
Alright, so you know what we're gonna do? Pull that back out. I'm gonna grab a file. See if I got a small file. Alright, so maybe this just got an edge on it or something. So guys, we're trying to see if we can deburr this just a little bit. Do a little bit at a time than too much. That's what I always say. That's what it is with any aftermarket part. Getting there, huh?
Yep. Still a little bit.
Don't touch him, he's sterile.
These hands. Oh. Kind of liking that.
That's good enough for me.
We could put a little grease on there.
That's what I was thinking. Man, why we think alike? What's going on around here?
A little lubing.
It looked like they had it all in there.
Yep.
I think it's working, if you ask me.
But what the heck? Is this wider? Nope.
They should be the same, man. You got 4 of them that go in there? Or just 2 on one side and 2 on the other?
Oh, yeah.
That one works good, huh? See if my plating is done.
Oh, no.
What, that one's binding up?
did it wrong. Practice makes perfect, Rob.
I mean, I'm gonna just get to go one direction, go left all the time or right, whichever way it end up working. The signal only works to the left. The signal only works to the right. Which way? I can't make a left turn. I gotta go to the right. Then you go in circles. The story of my life.
The story of my life. Let's make sure this is gonna fit in there. Oh yeah.
You put the one in the back, and that should have been in the front. And
yeah, I'm always backwards.
At least you caught it. That looks better.
Look at that, Rob. Little lubricant, and I think.
Yeah, but I have to mess my foul up. One foul, you know.
It's all right. You don't need that thing.
I barely use it. I think I ain't used it in about 8 years.
Well, should we see if it works before we do any more? We lube that up.
I want to degrease that first and then lube it up.
Oh my. Oh me, oh my, oh Rob. Look at that.
Yeah, you don't want to put grease all in there.
Looks like it's not even hitting that. You see what I mean? Now it's on there.
Oh, that was
the other way. See, now it's on there.
Oh.
And when it's off, it's in the center.
How did you figure that out?
I'm like this because I look at it. That I said it wasn't even touching. It was worse than before.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, I gotta spin that around. But that's
so good. That's how that go. That piece goes the opposite
that's
way.
In the center. Then they're off, and then when it comes that way, it turns on.
It looks like it's almost connecting there though, but
just right.
You know, I know it's right, but I'm just.
And then that other one's always on.
Oh, okay.
That's the hot.
Okay.
And then now it's the circuit's broke right there. So yeah, it should be off.
Yeah, looks
right
good. Looks
and
good.
When I go this way, then it's starting.
And
I
it's
think
clicking.
that'll work.
It's clicking both ways.
Nice.
Got to put some more, a little grease on there. They had grease all in there, Bob.
Put some grease in there.
Yeah, grease everywhere.
And right there.
So you see those? They're too big.
Quarter inch.
Ew. So when you tighten those two up, it might be just enough to stop the two screws in there. Might be enough to.
We can get on this one.
We need to turn the. Ooh, that was loose, wasn't it? Was it stripped? Or is it not turning?
Wow, look at that.
That's a lot better.
See that?
Just tightening those two screws up down in there with the hex heads. And really to do it right, you would have to take all of this off.
There's probably one more here.
Oh,
I
okay.
think there's 3 of them.
All right, Mr. Bob.
Oh, that's way better.
Oh yeah, it's not moving at all now.
You learned something today.
Every day, I'm always gonna learn from you, cause you are the man with the master plan.
So now this should just, are you ready to put this in?
Yeah, I'm ready for.
This should slide right through there. Might take a little.
Finessing? Is it the backward? No, it's got to point this way with that, huh?
Yeah, I think, yeah, it would be this way.
Because it clips on here, right?
Yep. We might have to get that long screwdriver. Get it past this hole.
Oh, no.
Right here.
That's the Phillips. And that's not the one I had before, but it's the skinnier one is somewhere. Almost. Uh-oh. It's stuck.
Alright, where's some light? Let's see where we're at. Oh. That was a little promising.
Yeah, I think, where's that smaller screwdriver at? The skinnier one.
Yeah, got it.
You got it to come through?
I think gotta go this way.
Look at that. Mr. Bob.
And then this, you take that tape off, put this back on, and this fits over. Slide it in.
Put that on first.
Put this
Put
on
on.
there first.
All right, how you pry these open? This is the small side.
Yeah, you can use a screwdriver and kind of go.
I tried that. I'm not strong enough. So we pried on it, got it to come loose.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I bet you it would be.
I wonder if should I have marked that when I took it off, or it don't really matter.
No, I believe it can only go one way.
Oh, okay.
Let me see if that one. Oh, you got 2 of them, don't you?
Yeah, I got 2 plated.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I don't think it's no other ones. Unless it was a different type of screw. Those are the only screws I've seen come out of there. It don't go through? Yeah, it's going through. It just might be tight because of the plating. And left the screw on there. I finally did something worthwhile. Did something right.
Loosen that up. We'll spin this around.
Yeah. I'm losing bolts everywhere. Oh my God. Oh.
Look what you've done.
Good?
Yep.
A little touch up. Uh-oh.
That's adjustable.
And it goes towards the back like that?
Yeah.
See, I know.
Got a hook onto the hook.
I knew you knew. I knew you knew.
So, once you get this up here, you're going to have to see where park is and then adjust this.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So it sits in the right place.
Yeah.
But at least it's on.
Plenty of time for that. Hey, that pole's only have 3. Is that gonna?
You don't even need this here.
Oh, because of the console and shifter.
You want to take it off?
You can.
You have the one on the shifter, right? Yeah, it's right there. So I think that's the shifter.
Are they the same?
It might be a little different.
Let me look at it. Touch up paint. You don't see down there. Anybody looking all the way down there, I'm gonna beat them anyway.
So
The most mild-mannered guy I'm always talking about.
Here.
1, 2, 3, 4.
This is gonna have to go past this first.
You got the bottom, I got the top. You got the bottom, I got the top. Need me to go out there or
Just gotta get by this.
you got this?
Yeah.
I do not even see it. Oh, that's a wire in the way for one. Oh, there you go. What you need?
Hold on. Let me fix this.
It looked like it needs to tilt up.
Bring it back out again. Bring it back in. Okay. Got it.
Take your time, Bob. Take your time.
This is wrong. This has got to come all the way over here. And that's got to come out. How did it get way over here? Oh boy, now it's glued to the, or painted to the.
All right, just hold it on. No big deal, no big deal. How's that right? How's this?
This we can adjust once we.
Okay.
Could probably bring it up here for now. So that's right then. That side's over there. So okay, try it again. Is this? Now when you get it in there, you got to make sure the flat part
Yeah, it's over here.
goes through there.
Mm-hmm. Is the Yeah, I think you need to go that way first, don't you, or no?
Last time it just came
Okay.
right in.
Oh, take your time, Bob. You ready? Huh?
What do you need done?
Oh, I'm asking you, is you ready? You just need to push it forward. All right, it ain't going on there like it was. But let me get the mallet. And it looked like it's on there. It just... need to be hit down. There it comes.
Right there, Rob.
Huh?
Don't go any further.
Well, something's...
This is at the end of its travel.
So something's wrong here, though. Or maybe...
Let me put this nut on real quick and I can look at it.
Here, I'll hold this up.
Yeah, because this is as far as it can go. Okay. You could
It's gonna have to
you
get...
can loosen this one up
Oh, that one's tight.
and maybe it'll...
I hate when this happens. Alright, so I'm kind of wondering, this might not be in the... This might not be exactly in the right spot either. Yeah, it's not. Or should that matter?
Just so you're in that groove, I believe. You think it has to go one more
Click.
tooth over?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, cuz.
You want to try doing that? That didn't go in real easy.
Where's the...
I got it.
You got it to go over? Ay. Got the socket. There we go.
It should thread now. Did you take that shaft out of the column?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so it shouldn't be collapsed.
Nope. Just took that front stuff off of there. That was it. Alright, so I can go up, just don't want to tighten it, right?
At least it's in there, so now I know. Now I gotta figure out how to get it into this. This isn't even in there at all.
Maybe that plate goes the other way around. No?
That's the only thing I can think of.
Blame it on me, huh? So, no, but this column came out of this car.
So something must have.
I didn't drop it. I cut the that shouldn't have affected the column.
What did you cut?
I cut the shifter off of there.
Oh, no, that didn't.
No, it wouldn't affect it, but somehow this is shorter, but it came off of this car. But the thing is, where the yoke at? What you do with the yoke? Oh, right here. So this got two different yokes on it. This one, you know, but this side don't have a screw. This one must be pressed in, huh?
This one's pressed on.
It looks bigger. All right, well, I do know this column is for
This for sure came out of a Wildcat.
out of a Wildcat for sure. Well, this came out of Wildcat too, but like we could barely get this on here. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe the steering was never really on there. Maybe any second it would have let loose.
It could have been. But this
because I didn't have no problem pulling this out.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, you know how sometimes you gotta play with them to get them out.
Yeah.
This one came right out. I don't remember struggling with it or anything. And yeah, this is the only column. This is the column that came.
This is the same.
Yeah, yeah.
Is it? No, that's the same. All the rest of it's all in the same place.
It looked like
Definitely a big
it looked like this is even longer. That's longer.
I know,
right there.
that's different too because it's the floor shift.
Yeah, so this just ain't the right column. This whoever put this column in this car.
It had to have been the original column in that car from Arizona.
No, you say the guy put another
He put an engine in it.
engine and messed up the motor mounts. He probably did.
I guess.
He
I
probably
don't know.
did play with the steering column too.
Well, you have the column out of that brown car too, don't you?
It's still in the car.
So you have another column that you can make into.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna have to just cut it like I did this one. But I guess the good thing is you were saying that these if they get in an accident, they was made to collapse on the inside.
Yeah.
And what's in there that makes them do that? You say it's like
There's just nylon pins
that.
in there. When it hits, they break the nylon pin.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's how those intermediate shafts are too. If I had one here, I could tell you, or show you, but.
All right, I'm gonna have to go back and watch some videos and dropped it.
So we're definitely seeing that this is long.
Yeah, that's longer there.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna just get this
There
one
was
paid
no
up.
reason that was being that hard to do.
Yeah.
So please don't drop this one.
I didn't drop the first one, Bob. I don't drop parts. I do not drop parts.
Try dropping this one and we'll see if it does it.
You want to fight tonight or what? I don't know. Why? All right. Well, we quit for the night.
It's just sad that this had to be like that.
No, it's all right. It's all right. Just one more step backwards to go forward. So.
All that work for nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what happens sometimes. That's what happens. I don't understand. Yeah. All righty.
Look at how much. Yeah, this one's pressed in too. That one wasn't really sitting in there correctly in the convertible. Remember, it was all flopping. This was all busted.
Oh, I don't remember. I do not remember.
This was a We had a hard time turning that car.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because this one,
Not even...
don't even have a long rod either.
This column is probably one to sell to Chuck Schuster.
I'm gonna learn how to go through these columns myself, though.
Well, got to figure it out. If anything, you could take the, if you wanted a tilt one, you could take that out of the other car.
Yeah.
Cut that off.
Now I'm trying to get this car done for now. I can always change the column out one winter. That ain't no big deal. You know what I mean? I can change because I'm gonna tear that column apart and learn how to tear. I'm gonna learn how to go in here and play with these columns. That's why I brought that tool. You know, I brought that tool I showed you. It's especially made for taking that nut off to get all the rest of that stuff out of there, because it's a special socket deep for that.
Oh, okay.
And I found one on eBay and I brought it and came in last week. So alrighty, well, this thing got busted, so that this one don't even have that on there. Wow, these columns got different stuff on them. See, that probably wasn't even original then, because this column don't have that on.
Right.
Huh?
This is correct.
Well, why this
That
column
probably was, a lot of times they're so dry rotted they just break.
They break
apart.
off? Oh, okay.
You might want to have, might want to fix, there's the piece. They're just that plastic and it breaks.
All right.